GM Harish Balyogi, Sri GM Harish Balyogi.
I thank you for giving me the opportunity. I thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak on this important topic. The Indian Railways has been part of each and every one of us across religions, language, cultures, and even generations. Much like the old trees in our forest, the Indian Railways has seen our young nation grow from an exploited prisoner of the British, wherein trains were used to carry out our resources and people for the development of our colonizers, to a newborn nation where the people began using trains to discover new parts of the country, set up families, and work towards the growth of our nations. And now, as a purpose-driven, youthful nation, this is at the cusp of achieving greatness, not just in Asia, but across the world. The Indian Railways is the thread that binds together the fabric of our nation. The growth we see in our country today would not be possible hadn't been the Indian Railways not been present and grown over the last 200 years. The astounding numbers have rightfully earned the railways the title Lifeline for our nation. Under the visionary guidance of our Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji and the directions of our Railway Minister Shri Ashwini Vaishnavji, the Indian Railways has grown exponentially towards realizing our goals of Vikasit Bharat 2047. Over the last 10 years, our railways has established, upgraded, and operated more than 1,20,000 kilometers of rail lines, 8,000 train stations, and served more than 600 crore passengers annually. Gone from laying 4 kilometers per day in 2014 to 15 to a 14 kilometer of tracks per day, achieving almost 4 times increment. Also achieved double electrification of railway lines across India within a decade. This shows our government's commitment towards the growth and development of India and its railways. Respected Chairman, sir, my home state, Andhra Pradesh, has been very fond relation with the Indian Railways, starting all the way back in the late 19th century. This may sound strange, even given that our state, for all practical purposes, is merely 10 years old. Thanks to an absolute unscientific bifurcation, wounds were deep. To an anarchy of our last 5 years in our state, now finally healing again, thanks to the efforts of Shri Narendra Modi ji, our leader and Chief Minister, Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu ji, and our Deputy Chief Minister, Shri Pawan Kalyan ji. The previous state government sold nothing but false dreams in the name of progress. This is aptly represented by their failure to fulfill major poll promises and of setting up the South Coast Railway Zone, a truly cherished dream of every Andhraite. Even every year from 2019 to 24, loud and empty announcements were made, yet nothing was done. It was due to our party actions and continuous efforts that the failure to allocate land on the part of the previous state government was uncovered at a national level, so showing the hypocrisy at the world at large. In absolute contrast, the NDA government, Modi 3.0 and CBN 4.0, as soon as it came into power in the both center and state of Andhra Pradesh, we announced railway projects worth 9,150 crores in Andhra Pradesh. We also sanctioned construction of a special line from Vijayawada to the rightful capital of our state, Amaravati, and also a lot of beautification projects under the Amrit Bharat station scheme at almost 53 railway stations across AP, costing about 1,397 crores. We have delivered more in just 5 months of the government than they have in 5 years of absolute power. This is because, unlike the previous state government that crushed Andhra Pradesh with lies, murder, and corruption, our government has uplifted our Andhra brothers and sisters with development, growth, and opportunity. Respected Chairman, sir, now coming to the bill, I would like to state that the Railways Amendment Bill 2024 marks a significant step towards realizing the vision by shredding the outdated colonial shackles and ushering necessary changes. This bill introduces essential amenities to streamline administrative and legal procedures related to the Indian Railways by granting authority to the Railway Board and enabling it to effectively discharge its duties. This is a clear indication towards the commitment of our government to cut down archaic laws, replacing them with indigenous and futuristic registrations. Respected Chairman, sir, as I come towards the end of my speech, I would also like to mention few points that I believe are important for the Railway Minister to take a note of. To take our railway services to accelerate to the path of being best in the world. The 3 A's which I would like to mention. Firstly is the accessibility. Because as I stated earlier, the Indian Railways has been growing at a record year-on-year basis since the last decade. I applaud the government unwavering commitment to connect many cities, towns, villages, and hamlets across the India.
Kindly give your suggestions to the Minister. Kindly give your suggestions.
Sir, I have a few more minutes, sir.
Already
2 more minutes I'll be
taken 6-7 minutes, please.
Sir, since I would like to mention to the Ministry that, we have to take into consideration 3 A's, sir, over here. Specifically regarding the accessibility, the affordability, and accountability. Because we are progressing, we're transforming the railways from where it was there a decade ago and to what we have progressing to now.
Thank you.
We are also introducing new trains like bullet trains and so
Shri
far.
Kausalyan
We're expecting...
Shri
Sir,
Kausalyan-
I'll conclude by 1 minute, sir. Give me 1 minute.
Shri
And
Kausalyan Kumar ji, please.
as, sir, I requested at least more 2 minutes of time.
No, please. I think so.
So I'll come down to the conclusion, sir. Respected, sir,
Because of
I
time
would like to
constraint,
state
I
that
could not-
Indian Railways is an integral part of our society as it caters to all the needs.
Your
Honorable Prime
already 3A
Minister,
has been
while
already
recently
well taken by
flagging off
Minister.
Vande Bharat trains, stated that we would not stop until the Indian Railways guarantees comfortable
Kausalyan Kumar
travel
ji,
for the poor,
Kausalyan Kumar ji.
the middle.
सभापति महोदय,
थैंक यू।
सभापति महोदय, आपने रेलवे संशोधन विधेयक 2024 पर चर्चा में भाग लेने का अवसर दिया, इसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।